Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another lineup of under 30 bourbons. We've done one on bottled and bond bourbons that are under $30. We've got a varying selection, very different proof levels, and that's what we're going to touch on today.
So our last video we did on this was all 100 proof bottled and bonds. So these are going to be higher than that and then lower than that. We've got some on both sides of that coin. So, and of course one in the middle that's right on the nose at 101. Mm-hmm. Your favorite?
Always a favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're trying. We've got two Jim Beam products here today. We've got Old Granddad 114 at 114 proof, Jim Beam Double Oak at 86 proof. I believe that's what you're drinking.
That's what I'm drinking right now because I've never had it. I'm about to experience it for the first time.
The Old Standard Wild Turkey 101, which I'm drinking, always a favorite for us. And then two Sazerac products, the Barton 1792 at 94 proof, and Ancient Age at 90 proof.
So that's what I'm having is the Ancient Age. One thing to note of all these, my mother, who does not really drink bourbon ever, likes this. So if you've got somebody that you're wanting introduced to it, this is definitely, at least for me, number one on your list to grab. Mm-hmm. The bottle's cool looking. It's got a neat cap to it. It sits on your shelf different, doesn't take up as much room. It's not as tall. So it's also interesting looking when you pull it out and pour it. So that would be my top pick if you're wanting to pick one of these five. Has a real cork.
Yep.
We got two true caps,
yep,
and then three with corks.
So David, what do you think about the Double Oak?
It's very oaky. Maybe a little bit too much for me. I don't tend to love double oaks, but I wanted to give this one a fair shot.
If you were going to compare that to a Woodford Double Oak, do you think it's similar, or how do you think that kind of marries up?
It has been so long since I've had the Woodford Double Oak that I couldn't tell you. I do have about
we need to change that.
Well, I've got about a half of a bottle left of the Woodford Double Oak, but. And I'll try that at home and see if I can compare that.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of the Woodford Double Oak.
Okay.
I don't like.
Oh, really?
I don't like the Double Oak bourbon.
Oh, I do.
I didn't love it either.
Yeah, the char.
I don't hate it.
For me, the heavy oak char on that is just overpowering.
Oh, see, I love a heavy char.
Yeah. See,
Now that's unusual for you because you just said how much you like the oaky flavors.
I like oaky flavors big time, but
it's too much char for you.
I think it's the char. Yeah.
So I have a favorite out here in this row.
I know.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and say what it is. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
There
was a shortage of these for a while, and I would call him and be like, hey man, you want one? He's like, yeah, absolutely. There wasn't even hesitation. It was like, yeah, give me one.
Right.
Old Granddad 114.
OGD 114. I absolutely love this.
So if you can't find that one, there's also Old Granddad Bonded. It's a little bit taller bottle, similar to this. So if you can't find that, grab that. It's not as good as that 114.
So I don't even remember what the mash bill is on this, but I would guess that it's high rye.
I don't know, but it's absolutely delicious.
Look that up and see. Maybe I'll look that up and put it in the little, graphics. But I'm pretty sure this may be like a 25 to 30% rye. Could be wrong about that, but I'm guessing. I tend to like high rise and I tend to like rise. So I do like that spice. But this is just, I buy this multiple bottles at a time because I like it so much. I think second to that would be the 101 for me. And then very close third place, that Ancient Age, that's an easy sipper. So for a first drink of the night, something that's low proof, that Ancient Age is that's an easy drinker as far as I'm concerned. I know you said that about the small batch too. I'm a little bit more familiar with some other 1792 products. Mm-hmm. So the small batch is not something that I keep very often. So I'll probably taste that next to see, but I would say that Ancient Age is, you talked about, that's the one that your mom likes because it's just.
She likes the 1792.
Right, yep. So I would put that in a very similar category, that Ancient Age.
Worth noting on the Ancient Age as well, we actually did an episode, we talked about this one. It's very similar to Blanton's, Poor Man Blanton's. So if you can't find Blanton's and you can get this Ancient Age, don't get the regular Ancient Age, Ancient Age, AAA as we call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the cool thing about these is they all come in different size bottles as well. You can get a small bottle, you can get the 750 bottle. This is a 1 liter bottle. You can get a big bottle, handle on it. I know this comes in a 175. Big, real big.
Yeah, they look funny.
They look funky, but any of these come in large bottles. So if you want to spend a little bit more than the $30 and get a little bit more bourbon, you can do that. But these are all under $30. I think Wild Turkey runs about $27 for the 7.5 or 750. So all of them good. Again, we talk about mixing these. If you want to mix them, you can drink them straight. All of these are really good drinking straight.
My favorite mixer in this group is the OGD 114 on the end. It's got enough proof to hold up to a nice cocktail. It's great in an old fashioned.
And as much as I love this, I would actually 100% agree with Jennings. I will drink this neat because I love the flavor of it, but because it is so robust and it's got that extra spice and the extra proof, that is 100% would be a first choice for a mixer. I would probably eliminate these two as mixers.
I would too.
The double oaked is so overly pronounced, I think, that I don't know what you would gain by mixing that.
It'd be interesting to see what happens if you put a little ice in that. If it tones that.
Do you drink double oaked with ice when you drink double oaked?
I don't buy double oak.
You don't?
I just don't buy them.
All right.
Yeah, but it would be interesting to know see what that does to it. Sometimes it can take the char level to the wrong side. Maybe it tones it down just a little bit.
And that Wild Turkey is so versatile. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want with that.
It's worth noting that the Wild Turkey is a little bit more spicy. So if you are adverse to a little bit more spice, I probably wouldn't get the Wild Turkey. These two over here are going to be more on the sweet profile, a little bit sweeter on the tongue and the nose.
But you guys have heard us talk about the way we feel about anything Wild Turkey, Russells, store pick Russells, Decades, Master's Keep. They're all we're just turkey fans, so all of those are good ones too.
And if you are new to bourbon, this is a great place to start to not break the bank, but to get something that is really, this is a pretty wide gamut here, wouldn't you say? I mean, we've got a lot of different flavors and proofs
higher proof,
represented.
middle proof, low proof, double oaked. Yeah, this is. I mean, you could go out and buy these 5 and spend.
If this was your very first shelf of bourbon right here, you're in good shape.
Yeah. It'd be something good to try.
Good baseline to add to for sure. So if you like our videos, let other people know, let us know, put that like on there, push the little bell, and you'll be notified when we have another one up. We put one out almost every week. So almost every Friday, we've got a new episode. Again, we just do this for fun because we love hanging out and drinking bourbon, and we want to share our thoughts with you. If you hate it, you probably turned it off by now, and that's cool too. So anyway.
Give us a comment. Let us know what you think. We're the New to Bourbon guys. Thanks for being here.
Cheers.